Okay, well, these were supposed to be the next experiment, but while we were waiting for the other thing to cool off, my dim-witted friend Zombert decided it would be a wonderful idea to pour gasoline inside of the shoes and then set them down on the still hot wood, which then burst into flame and got rid of most of his eyelashes. Like I said, these shoes were gonna be brand new when we put them in there without laces, but since he destroyed them once already, we're adding 6 golf balls to it to compensate for it. I thought it would be a better idea to put this guy in the fire, but he refused, so.
I refuse to.
Yeah, that's good for you. Brad's sister, what? All right, fine, you can stay there for all I care. So, yeah, pour some more gas on there, even more than last time. That's a terrific idea, buddy.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, dude, like, they would have gone after just a little bit. They still probably have gas in them.
Probably not. It's all probably washed out.
Yeah! I wonder what golf balls do. Do you know if they explode or anything?
Those melt.
They'll just melt? Okay, well, that should be pretty cool still. Now, those shoes were one of my favorite pairs. I was wearing them for as long as I could, and then they literally started falling apart, so you could like fold them in half at the bottom, which is not the way shoes are supposed to work. And those golf balls in there are currently blackening. I don't know if you can see them from this other angle here. Looks like you can see some of it. Let's zoom in a little bit more and tilt you guys like that, and then we should be good. So, how you doing?
I'm doing good. It's a little hot out here, though.
Yeah.
It's sweating my ass.
Okay, I decree a new rule. All girls have to take their shirts off.
I don't think so.
That means you too, Zombert. Take your shirt off. Oh, you already have one. Yeah. Makes it easier.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he gets you started, so you guys go ahead. We'll just wait for you.
Yeah, nice try.
We'll use this.
What is that, an air rifle?
Pellet.
Pellet gun? Here, show them the pellets. Show them a handful of your pellets.
That's the pellets I use.
Those are tiny. They look kind of like little seeds or something.
Can I shoot them at you?
No.
I already shot me.
Did I mention I'm sorry about the? Did I mention I'm sorry about the nude comment? Does that make us friends again?
I guess so.
Okay, so I'm safe.
I guess so.
Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that. Well, let's see what's happened to these things. So the golf ball on the top seems to have torn itself in half and is blackening like crazy. The whole shoes have gotten kind of a weird yellowy color. It's almost like they're roasting like marshmallows. They're getting a nice golden brown to them. So I think the one golf ball up here is like literally in 2 pieces. I was wondering what was inside golf balls, and I still to this day don't really know. But that fire is in my way, so I can't get a good shot of it. Let's move over here maybe. There we go. See how that thing is like kind of in half? That shouldn't be happening. Now, I hope that this is easier to put out than the first time you did it.
Why, you want to put them out now?
No, we got a little while left, but just so that when we have to, it won't take us like 5 minutes to put them out. Like literally, the last ones we did took like 5 minutes to put out. Probably because of the way he did it. Wait a second. Oh my God, that's even better. Look at, if you notice the top golf ball right here, the white thing on the outside is a shell, and it looks like there's some sort of rubbery substance on the inside of that shell. That's what we're seeing. I thought it was like blackening. That's interesting.
That is pretty.
Yeah, the shoes seem like they're trying to make out with each other. Like they're kind of fusing in the middle there.
Yeah, they're melting together. That's so sweet.
We should play a love song for them. I call that one Romeo and the other one Juliet. And the balls in the middle are just balls.
I think that's a beautiful idea.
Mind you, both Romeo and Juliet have balls, which shouldn't be really that way around. It should be that Romeo has balls and Juliet has nothing.
Oh, look at the golf ball melting over there.
Yeah, I know, it's cool. I think that white thing is like this is a shell, like I thought earlier on.
What are you doing?
Put some pants on, you goddamn stripper!
I'll take mine off. Just kidding.
Okay, I'll take mine off. You take yours off?
All right.
I'll take the knife and you can go. Oh. Is that your 9-inch in your pants? How long is that anyway?
I think it's like 15.
It's about, the blade itself is about as long as my hand. And I don't know, I think this is about 6 on my hand anyway. Yours is maybe about 5.
Oh, yeah.
This is my favorite part of the show.
Oh, it's gonna take the same amount of time as last time.
Now, every time I try and put it out somewhere, it reignites in other places. Looks like I got it though. All in a day's work. All right, so just like the big mouth billy bass that we burned, these have a large amounts of styrofoam substance in them too, and it just peels right out. And it's absorbed the water I sprayed on them like a sponge. You can just wring it right out. And then underneath that, there's kind of like this waterproof substance that all the water is in. This is obviously the inside of the tongue. Look at this, I'm taking the tongue apart, literally. Care for the tongue of a shoe, anybody?
Nope.
No, I'm good, thanks.
They're sponges, squeeze them.
Oh.
They're just sponges.
Oh,
They
that
didn't
is...
even burn.
I think it was because that was inside the tongue and the water was protecting them. This is one of the golf balls here. This is the one that we were looking at, and we were wrong. It didn't peel open, but it looks like it had layers.
It does.
But some of the layers burned and the other ones didn't. And the rest of the golf balls that are in here seem to have stood pretty far. You know, like there was only 2 in this one, I think.
Yeah.
This one could be used again. This one couldn't be used again because it looks like it's got a cancerous tumor on its head. This one's good, except it's kind of roasted like a marshmallow. And this one in here is pretty good, except it's roasted too. And I think there's a couple more here too. Oh, that's the sole of the shoe coming out there. This is good. And God, it's really a slimy feeling. Here, put your hand in here. It feels kind of like the bottom of a swimming pool. It's really like
Oh,
it's not.
that is so gross. It's like touching your frog.
I know, but it's not but it's a clean thing. That's like the inside of the pool over there.
It's not clean.
Well, it is clean. Like that's the only part of the shoe that's white.
Doesn't mean it's clean.
Okay, well, anyway, just that is your final note as to what happens when you set shoes that were already burned on fire. Anyway, that's about it for this episode of the Slash Raptor Show. You know the rest. I'm your host, Slash Raptor.
Go host Zombert.
And his girlfriend.
Vampirus.
And Vampirus. See you guys later.